Welcome, everyone. It's our business after hours. We probably kind of dropped the ball. We haven't done one of these in a while. Back
Oh,
when Noah maybe was with us, but we have some new people at the May City Chamber, and they've been busy this year because they've
yes,
been busy
yes.
learning. And we have Amy Caduce with us. We would have Kelby Schultz with us as well, but he's like taking a vacation or something.
He's on
Yeah,
a he's on a flight to Mexico right now.
Oh, nice.
can't blame him.
Yeah, let's all go where it's warmer.
No kidding.
So, Amy, welcome to our little platform here.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah, business after hours, of course, still going on. It's been going on pretty much every month, obviously.
Yeah.
We just haven't touched base since probably band festival time. Do you want to get us up to date and what's something maybe even introduce some of the new faces besides yourself?
Okay. Well, first off, kind of to introduce the changing of the guard, as I was talking to you guys about, we've got Kelby Schultz now as our program and marketing. So he is the one that plans all of the fun stuff and makes all the fun stuff happen. And then I started in June as the membership director. So I am the one that is the go-to contact for all of the businesses, which being here 6 months, we're making a lot of changes already. So I will be attempting and accomplishing. I'm going to meet every single business that is a chamber member.
Fun changes, right? Fun
Yeah.
changes.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Excellent changes. A lot of good stuff. But I will be getting out to every business. That is my goal.
Very nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you guys planning for the business after hours coming up next? It's
Okay.
actually next Thursday, the
The 12th.
the
right?
12th.
Yep.
So
It's
depending
on
on
the 12th. So a couple things. It's part of our Operation Thank You that we do every year.
Mhm.
So that is a day where we have a bunch of volunteers take around packets to all of our member businesses. In that packet will be their certificate of membership, our brand new directory, hot off the presses, our new CMO cards, which are different from what we've seen in years past. We previously had trifold and all the deals printed on there. This year, more of a credit card size and shape with a QR code, and also the website listed. So you can find all the deals on our website throughout the year. Businesses can change those deals or add them later on if they want. We're not just held to what's printed on the card anymore.
Sure.
So that's pretty fun and cool. In terms of that Thursday, so volunteers will be delivering all of the packages throughout the day. And then from 4 to 6 that evening, we are hosting it this year with First Citizens Bank. And it will be at the Music Man Square, which is different from previous years as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We typically have it on our third floor here,
All right.
but knowing how beautiful the square is this time of year, and with their it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas decorations all up. We're gonna invite all of our members to come check out the beautiful sights and eat some food, have some drinks, play some games, get to know each other.
Sure. Well,
It should
plus
be a lot of fun.
this is usually a very well attended event anyway, so it's nice to have the extra room.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's our thank you to our members. It's a chance for us to unwind a little bit with everyone, and using the square, I think it'll just be so much fun. A lot of opportunities for photos. If your business happens to be one of them that has a tree sponsored, get your whole team there and take a
Yeah.
picture with the tree. It's just gorgeous and so much fun. All the
Yeah.
different themes of the trees.
What's the schedule? What time do people show up and kind of, I don't know, does it go from like 5 to 7 or what
It's
is
4 to 6.
4 to 6? Okay.
So it kind of hits that window for the people that
Yep.
might get off a little bit earlier or a little bit later. At the Music Man Square, like we mentioned, I do want to remind people to come in the east doors, which is the library side. The other side is still closed. So it'll be closer on the library side. I'm not entirely sure how warm it's supposed to be next week, but hopefully a little bit warmer than right now.
Yeah.
You gonna have Santa Claus there too for pictures for the businesses?
Not that I'm aware of. Maybe I'll talk to Kelby, see what we can figure out. But no, we're gonna have prizes from our members and stuff. Kelby's been working on this great big Christmas tree think Price is Right, where you poke through and you grab it out. He's going to have a huge thing like that with gift cards and whatnot from our members. So it'll be a great chance for just everybody to come out, see each other, win some prizes from other members, and just hang out.
Have you had the jackpot all year?
You know what? I don't think we've had a winner since I've been.
Oh, wow.
So
That
I
might
could
be
be wrong
wrong.
on that. But yeah, we do a progressive drawing
Sure.
for people who show up. But that's the thing, is we draw and you have to be there. So
What's it up
be
to right
there.
now?
I would have to double check with Kelby on that one, but it's been a pretty
He took
decent
the money and
amount,
went to Mexico.
right? Right away.
Yeah.
Took the money and run. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Supposedly, I remember back when Noah was here, he drew my name out at one time.
Oh,
You always think that.
yeah. Or we'll at least tell you that to try to get you to come, right?
Well, yeah, I know. But you gotta have enough beers there.
Right.
Yes. So we will have drink tickets for our members. So they'll get a drink on us as well. Nick over at the Music Band Square will have that all set up for us. So if you've been to an event there, you probably know Nick and know his bartending skills.
Oh yeah, Nick's
He'll
great.
be taking care of us.
Does a good job there at Music Man Square. You know, I think we should bring up, because we don't bring this up enough, Business After Hours is what it's called, and this is a big thank you. Obviously, it's for businesses. It's for people to kind of rub shoulders and get to know each other for business, right? But is it kind of open to anybody, or is it just businesses?
I mean, it's intended as a thank you for our members and all of our member employees. We have over 650 businesses, so that covers a lot of employees. Actually, CMO cards, we ordered 21,000 of these. So technically, we have 21,000 people who could come to our event.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of neat when I was compiling all the information.
Yeah.
That we order enough CMO cards, one for every employee. So I have kind of a good number.
Any special thing on the menu, Amy, that, Jay and I always like to hear about food?
Well, it will be hors d'oeuvres. Kelby is taking that on as well.
Okay.
So with our help, we all have, what's interesting about all the folks that work here, we all have a unique, varied background. I worked in catering once upon a time. Kelby's worked in restaurants. So we just kind of pick our brains of all the random knowledge we have and throw a great party.
Well, it's Business After Hours. It's coming up on December 12th, the Thursday. I don't know if when you're watching this or listening to this on our platforms that we have here, social media or whatever. But also, I think before we go, can you talk just a little bit about some fun things coming up for 2025?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, okay. Our biggest thing right now is we are in the process of transitioning all of our members into a tiered dues system. That might not sound like a lot of fun for you guys, but that's why I'm meeting all of the businesses. Because we really want to focus on our benefits and making sure that everybody's using them.
Oh, sure. Is
so
that based
we'll get
on how many employees or what?
So previously it was based on number of employees. And so 1 to 5 was one amount, 6 to 10. Right. Banks had to pay per deposit, licensed professionals. Got rid of all that. Now it's just a standard level pricing, and you get different benefits based on your level of investment. Oh. So it's really going to help us keep track of who sent out an email blast or who, has asked for a banner on our website. We'll be able to make sure all the businesses are getting what they paid for. So that's the big thing I'm working on. I kind of talked about the CMO changes, which that's new too. But in terms of events, they'll be basically the same as the past year. We're changing so many things, we didn't want to change everything. So coming up in January, we have the State of North Iowa, which we'll be hosting at Mason City High School, actually, and their culinary club will be providing breakfast for us. So we thought that was kind of cool. Get some fresh baked goods and whatnot. Although we were talking about maybe not so many baked goods because it's in January. We don't know how many people will actually adhere to their New Year's resolutions or not.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, other than that, we've got chamber trivia coming up. They did that for the first time, I think, last year. And
that was a lot of fun. That
Good.
was a
That's
blast.
what I've been hearing. I'm really excited, but I'm way too competitive. So I don't know if we get to be on a team
It
or
was
not. I'm
tough.
still learning.
I'm telling you, it was tough. I mean, there were some questions that were obvious, and other ones were, oh gosh, gotta be
Yeah.
a scholar.
Well, that's awesome. Well, we're doing that again, and that will also be at the Music Man Square. Again, just more room for everybody to stretch out and rack their brains for trivia. Still planning on Chamber Cup like always, Moonlight Bike Ride. Band Festival is huge. One thing that we're really trying, I know Kelby and I have been working on specifically, reaching out to more bands and getting more bands for the parade. So he's been reaching out to the schools individually. I have a background in marching band. I've marched for the University of Iowa. So
Oh.
actually a bunch of people I marched with are band directors now. So
Oh.
we're just reaching out to anyone we can and really trying to build up Band Fest even more.
Yeah,
So
good stuff there. I'm on the entertainment committee too.
that's right. That's right.
When do you start making announcements for band festivals? That's coming up soon after the first of the year, or what?
Yeah, I think we are in the process of finishing up the logo.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
theme, I think, has been announced, which is the Sounds of Iowa. So
Nice.
everything from Meredith Wilson to John Wayne to baseball, tractors, you name it. It's all things that make Iowa, Iowa. So,
Cool.
yeah, I thought that was
And you
pretty
could put
fun.
state in parentheses behind it.
Right?
Right.
Can't favor just Iowa.
Yeah.
Come on, I know you graduated from Iowa, but still.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, when Kelby was doing he did a bunch of social media teases. He did include the Hawkeye Marching Band and then the Iowa State Marching Band.
Sure.
And that's all also a throwback to Meredith Wilson because he wrote the fight songs for Iowa State, UNI, Mason
Which is
City,
cool.
Newman.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
So
I don't
all of
think a
that
lot of
is
people knew that, probably.
yeah. And every time I learn a new song that he was involved in, it's like light bulb moment. It's like, okay, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Very good. All right. Well, this sounds like a lot of fun here for next year. It'll be fun to keep tabs on the chamber and what's going on each and every month. And we'll always try to have these business after hour platform video interviews for you like a week before it happens. So
Yeah, we'll
yeah,
get
plenty
this
of time.
going again. Oh,
Good time.
one other thing that we're kind of changing this year, because let's change all the things,
Sure.
Previous years, we've done a new member luncheon once a year. Starting in January, I'm actually going to be hosting membership meetups once a month. So that can be for any new members or new employees at member businesses. Basically, anybody that wants to come and learn about the chamber on the backside of our website, all that kind of stuff. So that'll start happening once a month now instead of once a year. So just
Wonderful.
really trying to get more of our members, get them here and get them involved.
By the way, if you want to find out more information about what the chamber's doing here in Mason City, just masonia.com, right?
Yep.
MasonIA.com.
MasonCityIA.com.
That's
Oh, Mason City. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't put city in there. Sorry. MasonCityIA.com. So
You can also, search Chamber of Commerce, Mason City. We pop
I'll
up.
figure it out. If that doesn't come up on, you can always Google it. Mason City Chamber.
We pop up. We're in searches. We pop up pretty high, so
Yeah.
I'm not too worried. We also have Facebook,
You bet.
Instagram, and TikTok, which is slowly catching on fire too because of Kelby.
I just got
So-
on TikTok. Jay, are you on TikTok?
I'm on TikTok.
I wasn't until I took this job, and now I can't not be on it. But it's a problem. But
Is-
Kelby's coming up with a lot of clever TikToks that
Okay.
we're all helping out with. So
Is it okay to be on TikTok and just follow it and just watch and scroll?
that's all I do.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
don't
to make
post.
a bunch of videos, right?
I just lurk. I'm a lurker.
We're radio guys. Come on.
Right?
I don't need another
You don't have to.
Good grief.
Oh, you
Yeah,
post some behind the scenes photos. People would love that.
Yeah.
Show them how glamorous your life really is.
I got off X because I was bored. So I just
Yeah.
got off that, yeah. But TikTok I have now. so
TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Facebook, a lot of times that's where you can find our event information too if you are looking for it all in one spot.
You bet. Amy Caduce, thank you so much.
Thank you. you.
And it'll be fun to talk to you here going forward as well for
Yeah, absolutely.
Bay City Chamber. It's business after hours. Operation Thank You, of course, their last one of the year. How fitting we had a little gap here, but we came on just in time for the thank you.
That's right.
That's great.
That's the important one. No, they've been so fun the whole time I've been here, and we've got a full slate of them next year as well. So keep an eye out. That information will be coming in the packets that our volunteers are delivering next week.
Yeah, it'll be fun to have Kelby Schultz joining us too here next
Oh
time.
my gosh,
So
he cracks me up. You guys are in for a treat.
Yeah. I've known Kelby for a long time.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So you know.
Yeah.
again, business after hours Operation Thank You is coming up on December 12th from 4 until 6 at Music Man Square.
Yep.
Where's
Use
gonna
these
take-
doors.
All right. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.